Animation has the ability to give us endearing characters along with stories where anything is possible. It's a medium that's provided so many beautiful and charming films of a lot of creativity. Ones going for pure comedy can also succeed in bringing out so many hilarious gags. However, sometimes you do come across an animated comedy that can be a chore to sit through. While Hitpig tries its best to be a funny and winning story about a pig hired to locate animals, the result just goes for tired gags and seems to be constantly on the move as it whisks the characters from one wacky set piece to the next. One thing that becomes apparent as Hitpig plays on is how every single character is thoroughly annoying. There's nothing that makes any of them characters we want to spend time with during the film's runtime, and every actor has been directed to go for the biggest readings possible. While there are a number of funny and talented actors in the cast, like Jason Sudeikis, Rainn Wilson, and Charlie Adler, what they are required to say lacks any sort of wit or winning humor. At no point during the movie did any joke elicit even a chuckle, whether going for some animal pun or a tired bit of cartoon slapstick. The most eye-rolling jokes come from the forced pop culture references, of which there are several. This is the kind of movie that thinks simply mentioning The Mandalorian, Dumbo, Taylor Swift, and other references that people recognize is enough to produce a laugh. Another major problem comes from the sugar rush style of the movie, as it's frequently moving and never seems to stop to take a breather. It becomes dizzying just watching the film jump from scene to scene. There seems to be a worry of boring the viewer, but ironically doing this makes the film that much more dull to sit through. The characters given the bare minimum personalities, with some relegated to a single joke as their main trait. When Hitpig tries to attempt a heart-tugging moment, it does not feel earned. It especially wants to show the title protagonist have a change of heart about his mission, but it happens so suddenly and without any sort of meaningful character development. If there is a positive to be found, the visual look of the film is decent. Berkeley Breathed, who devised the story for this film, was responsible for the character designs and gives us his unique way of drawing animals. The animation by the folks at Cinesight is nicely done, and the backgrounds have a particular painted look to them that's very eye-pleasing. Otherwise, Hitpig is the kind of animated family film that is not much fun to sit through as hard as the filmmakers try. These are not characters who provide any sort of charm or endearing quality, although it's not helped by the humor falling very short. Without counting the stretched out end credits, the film only clocks in at about an hour and 13 minutes, and yet it feels so much longer than that. It's just a long wait for something funny to happen or for someone to appear who can liven things up. Sadly, the story never picks up, and all that's left are the images to tide one over.